Niagara 124, your source of food, entertainment, news, and jibber jabber. Blah, 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 and prepare for your debriefing on current events. On Niagara 124, we're going to do what we always do, talk about actual news for the first half and then the second half fall into immediate disrepair. This week we're going to talk about such things as guardrails. I actually found a story on guardrails. We're going to talk about 50 Shades of Grey because everyone seems to be obsessed with it. And we're going to talk about James's suave British accent. All this and more on 124. Hello, everybody, all the people. How are you doing, all the people? This is Niagara 124. I'm Nico.
I'm drinking soda.
Yeah, that's Bobby. James is not here this week, so suave British accent. We lied. We lied. This false advertising.
I'm Bobby.
Oh, this is already going to be an interesting week, isn't it? Well, to start off the week, it is incredibly cold outside. It is like wind chill with wind gusts and stuff like negative 40, like ridiculously cold. Those people at Niagara Catholic that are closed and not listening to us,
yeah,
so we have nobody listening to them.
They had a winter break for the first 3 days of this week, and then the last 2 days were canceled.
Yes.
So yesterday and today.
In other words,
what the heck?
Niagara Catholic has had more snow days than I've had in my entire life. That is not cool. Although it is quite warm inside of this studio. I don't know, it's all the equipment because there is no actual heater inside the studio, but it is really warm. Like, I had to take off of my coat and my hoodie. I'm wearing a t-shirt right now.
Please stop taking off your clothes. Why would you do this? I'm terrified.
As always, if you want to keep
throw your phone on the floor.
As always, if you want to keep us company, you can tweet us at Niagara124, message us on Facebook at Niagara1/24. Watch our old episodes on YouTube, Niagara1/24. If you type in Niagara1/24 on the Google machine, you will get us all over the place. Like, we're very popular. And as always, you can call into the studio at 716-286-7315. Or you could do what you always do, which is stick your face against the glass and make ridiculously stupid faces. And then walk away and leave us going, what?
Please talk to us today. We don't have a lot to talk about.
Yeah, there was, like, no news this week.
Nothing happened.
Nothing. Well, not nothing, but
very few things.
Little. How did I readjusted my ringer with my foot trying to grab my phone. Okay, then. What? No, I don't want Siri. Why is this?
Oh, we're falling apart. We don't have the British guy here.
We don't have the British guy. Speaking of the British guy, I'm going to say this because otherwise he would punch me. Because he doesn't like me talking about his accent, but since he's not here, we're just going to say it. There's a site called NU Crushes. It's the Twitter feed where people can anonymously talk about people they have crushes on. This was an actual tweet on NU Crushes. James's British accent is so dreamy. I have the biggest crush on him. Oh no, I apologize. Hugest. They use the word hugest.
I have the hugest.
I have the hugest crush on him. Hurt your secret admirer. Okay. Bobby, I checked both of our names. We have never, ever been mentioned.
I know.
That people don't like us.
Okay. James probably said that about himself. He submitted it.
Yeah. So. He doesn't like anyone talking about his accent except for himself. So, did you see the Westminster Dog Show, Bobby?
I did not.
There was this huge upset. The Beagle won Best in Show.
Oh my goodness.
No one thought the Beagle was going to win. They thought it was going to be like the Sheepdog or the Crazy Mop.
Why didn't the Shiba win?
Because the Shiba Inu is the dumbest dog on the planet.
Shiba?
No, a Shiba is a stupid dog. How did I know this was going to happen? I said he's going to mention the Shiba. I mentioned dogs, he's going to go Shiba. 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 For those of you who don't know internet, the Shiba Inu is this really...
It's a Japanese dog.
It's a Japanase dog.
A Japanese breed of dog
for
that's...
the Doge internet meme.
Not only that, but they're like little adorable idiots.
Giant, fat, blobby, blob idiots. Yeah, they're idiots. They're
But they're adorable.
Bobby, what did you say? Why did you want one?
They're little adorable idiots, and I'm an idiot too, so it's just like me.
Yes, that is exactly. We cannot even write this. Did you see 2.5 Men? The finale was yesterday.
Oh, finale, like series finale?
Series
like,
finale.
I didn't know it was ending.
Yeah, it was. It was the funniest thing ever.
I don't watch it.
They broke the fourth wall so many times. They just would crack a joke like about like Charlie Sheen or someone, but in the reality of that world. Arnold was there. Arnold. I'm like, what is Arnold doing in this show? He needs to plug his new movie. But it was very funny.
What's his new movie?
Terminator Genesis, and where he plays an old Terminator. And it's a reboot, it's a prequel, and it's a sequel.
At the same time?
At the same time, because time travel.
Alright then. Movies. Is there a movie you have stories about this week, Nico?
There is, but we're getting to that later because it all goes down the line.
Well, okay.
We're trying to keep some order, Bobby.
But I was trying to segue.
I know, but we don't like segues on this show.
You don't
They're
like segues?
slow. Have you ever driven a Segway?
I haven't.
They're like Shiba Inus. They're the Shiba Inu of transportation. They are just stupid blobby things.
All right then. I think like Roombas are the Shiba Inu of transportation.
Roombas?
Yeah, because cats can ride them. Like the little.
What? What has happened to the show?
Haven't you seen the gif of the cat riding?
I have seen it, but a Roomba is not a.
People also like attach knives to Roombas and make them fight each other with knives.
Do you remember BattleBots?
Jeff Ramsey.
What?
That was a thing that Jeff and Gavin did.
Oh. Have you ever remember BattleBots? Remember back in the day, like 2000, like the late 90s, early
show?
2000s? Yeah, where they used to fight robots.
Yes.
Why don't they do that anymore?
I think they're bringing that back.
They are?
Yeah.
Where? What?
I thought I saw something about it. I'll try to find something.
Okay, while you're looking that up, I'm going to go to the next story. So we now have specialists engaging with ISIS. So this means the U.S., who used to just be kind of like working with the local armies and just kind of assisting them, we're now exclusively attacking ISIS. So this is kind of the precipice of war. We might actually go to war here against ISIS.
Are we fighting ISIS? We're getting ready to.
We're fighting ISIS.
I was kind of listening.
And actually, this is interesting. So Obama doesn't want to use the term Islamic extremist to refer to ISIS because he feels there's already too much of a kind of bad blood in America against Islam. So he feels that we should just refer to them as terrorists or extremists or not Islamic extremists. To which Rudy Giuliani, old Mayor Giuliani of New York, okay, decided to say that Obama does not love America.
Well,
he does not love America because he will not refer to them as Islamic extremists. I watched the interview, and it was the first time ever where Fox News was defending Obama. I was like, what? But, Rudy, what are you doing? What are you doing? Come on, Rudy. Rudy, what you doing?
Another thing about ISIS, did you see that they were threatening to take over Rome, and all the Italians are just responding like, okay, go to this restaurant while you're here.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, there are the two countries. When ISIS took the Japanese prisoners and killed them. Japan responded by photoshopping Godzilla into the photo, because Japan has no concept of this. And Italy's economy is at such a state of disrepair, they're kind of used to being run over by people. I mean, I'm writing a paper on Mussolini, so, I mean, and honestly, you want to mess with the Italians. You really want to mess with you want to know what the Italians are going to do?
Huh?
They will destroy you. Like, ISIS is going to show up, and there's going to be a bunch of old Sicilians with rolling pins just taking them out. Like, you have no idea. They will go Holy Roman Empire on you. You have no clue. The mafia is going to show up. They're going to bury your bodies in ziti. Ladies and gentlemen, Bobby and I are both Italian.
Yeah.
We can say these things because we are actually Italian. we are very Italian, so we can get away with this.
Such Italian.
You just quoted the Doge meme.
Do we have more on ISIS or?
No, that's it.
ABC revives BattleBots for summer series.
Yes, I will have to watch that. I am going to watch that. I am so going to watch that. That show was the bomb.com.
6-episode series will feature homemade robots battling against each other in a single elimination tournament format until there is one champion.
I used to have the BattleBots toys with the toy arena, and it had the hammers. They would come down to hit the toys. It was an awesome. That show was the bomb.com.
No, why would you say that?
Because it was made in the late 90s and early 2000s, back when that phrase would have been cool. I'm being topical. Yay. Guardrails.
What about guardrails?
They're back in the news again.
Oh my
because
gosh.
They did a study. And allegedly a company that makes guardrails is suing the company that made those guardrails that kept causing all those accidents. So they didn't let any cameras in to watch the test results of them driving cars into the guardrails because they didn't want it to be released. So ABC just kind of teamed up with a local Texas news station who just brought a helicopter over and recorded it from the sky. And the final test caused the guardrail to impale the car.
Oh.
To which they responded, "You cannot judge damage based on photos. There's a guardrail sticking through the car. You cannot judge it based on photos." Okay. Whatever. So, guardrails, Bobby.
I don't like them.
No, you don't. They're still coming after you, Bobby.
Yes.
That one. If you do not remember episode Juan of our show.
Was it the first?
Yes, it was. It was the first episode where the guardrails were coming after you. It was the one where you thought that the guardrails were getting up and stabbing people. Do you remember that? That was the first episode of season 1. Look at how far we've come. Look at how far.
We've gone absolutely nowhere. We've just
gone nowhere.
We've just sat here longer.
We added a soundboard that Bobby despises. I'm waiting to just randomly insert a noise, but I'm not.
Sounds are unnecessary.
He despises it.
If we're funny, you laugh. You don't need to hear some other people laughing to know when to laugh.
You don't need awkward applause. Yay. It is the most awkward sound effect ever. Let's get into some serious news.
Serious news?
Well, we always just randomly insert serious news. This story's from Ron. So, the University of Massachusetts has banned Iranian nationals from taking certain science classes in the university because they don't want them going back to Iran and making a nuclear weapon.
Wow.
So they won't let Iranian nationals... They've been banned from certain science classes that would allow them to learn how to make a nuclear weapon. If anyone has an opinion on this, tweet us at Niagara124.
Do science classes teach you how to make nuclear weapons?
Obviously, they do at the University of Massachusetts.
Do they here?
I don't know. If any of you are science people, call us.
Greg's a science major.
286-7315 and tell us if you know how to make a nuclear weapon. Because we need to know that. Yeah, the FBI's. Someone's going to take that soundbite and send it to the FBI.
Oh gosh. No.
Speaking of which, one of my professors who thinks he might be being traced by the FBI is going to Cuba. So we're placing bets on how quickly he gets thrown into Gitmo.
All right.
Yeah.
What?
Like, we don't want him to go to Gitmo, but he might. They might put him in Gitmo. It might happen.
I don't know.
Oh, one of our people asked where James was, so I will repeat that for the individuals who didn't notice. James is not here.
He's somewhere else.
He's somewhere else. See, he went back to Britain.
Also known as not here.
He went back to fake Britain. With all his fake British friends.
He's in fake Britain?
And the fake British food.
Oh my gosh.
It's all fish and chips everywhere.
Where's fake Britain?
Where's fake Britain? I'm pretty sure it's the grill. Do they have fish fries again today?
Yeah.
Ash Wednesday was this Wednesday, and they had fish fries.
They did. They had
I didn't have one, but
they had fish fries, and they had like a little shrimp platter thing. And
they had a shrimp platter?
Yeah, they had like shrimp and like cheesy potatoes and biscuits.
Cheesy potatoes.
Cheesy potatoes and biscuits. And it was good.
Oh, that sounds good. I might have to get me some of that food.
Yeah, so I didn't eat meat on Wednesday, and I tried not to eat meat today, but there was BLT pizza. So I'm sorry, God. Gosh.
No, you could. No, that is okay. You
I'm sorry, God.
Yeah, that you can say, because you're referring to the Lord Himself. Yeah, I'm trying not to eat meat, but nothing beats chicken in a chapel on a Friday in Lent, Bobby. If you don't know this, way back in the day in my drama club at Niagara Catholic, every year someone would accidentally eat chicken nuggets in the chapel.
Chicken tendies.
Yeah, it was always What? No, Bobby.
I like my chicken tendies.
Why are you such an internet today? you are hardcore interwebs. Yes. Wow, we have no topics. A Niagara Falls High School choir gets to sing at Seneca Niagara because they won a contest.
They won what was the contest?
I couldn't find out. I really didn't. But Bobby and I won a contest for best hosts.
We did?
Yeah, from our moms.
Oh, okay.
Our moms said we have the best show. Yay!
Yeah.
Yay! It's like getting the star sticker. Everyone gets a star sticker.
I don't have a star sticker. Where's my star sticker?
You didn't get one?
No.
What?
Why? What have I done to deserve this?
Bobby, did you make it on the dean's list?
Yes, I did. I did not pick up my certificate yet, though.
It's really cool, actually. So I went because I got on the dean's list. We both got on the dean's list. That deserves like some cheering. Yeah. Very, very awkward cheering that deserves. So, yeah, we ended up on the dean's list, and what they basically do is you go there, and they take your name, and then they print out your certificate, right in front. They literally just print it. Like, they look up your name, and they just hit a button, and it prints, and then they hand it to you, and they're like, here, congrats, and it's like,
I have to go get that.
Yay, I'm special. Me and all the other students. That tells you how intelligent Bobby and I are.
Oh
we
my
are
gosh.
both on the dean's list.
So smart.
We are very smart.
I'm not. I don't know.
Well, obviously, Bobby, we made the dean's list. We're intelligent beings. This is another story from Ron. Comes out of Harlan, Kentucky.
Oh my goodness.
They posted a warrant for Elsa's arrest due to the cold temperatures.
Elsa, why you do this?
Elsa,
why?
You need to turn yourself in. Don't go to the ice castle and...
Just let it go, man. Just let it go.
No.
You don't need to do this. Just turn yourself in.
Oh. Yeah, it is ridiculously cold outside. It's like, oh, Arundel looks so nice this time of year. Except this isn't Arundel. This is Niagara Falls. Why is it frozen? Niagara Falls is frozen over. Although it's not frozen over. Everyone's like, oh, it's frozen over. No, the mist froze, but the falls is still moving. It can't freeze. It's impossible. Scientifically impossible.
I keep hearing, like, strange vibrations through my headset.
Yeah, I think it's a mix of the two speakers.
Okay.
But know what? TV has been off its game. They always, like, play movies that relate to whatever's going on.
TV?
Yeah, TV.
TV.
Like they were playing Titanic because it was cold out.
As in-
they didn't play The Day After Tomorrow.
As in the TV itself, or the TV
stations,
TV
Bobby.
network services.
TV.
The TV, like, praise to TV. Give me certain show, please, TV. I present you with offering of $1.
What?
I don't know. We don't have anything. I'm just.
This is words coming out of our mouths. Yes. You heard of squirrel? Have you heard of the Squirrel Slam?
What is that?
The Holly Fire Department down in the south, southern tier,
Yeah.
does this thing called Squirrel
Slam.
Thank you. Where they kill squirrels.
Oh, all right. Well, that.
And it raises money for
Oh
the
my
fire
gosh,
department by murdering squirrels.
That turned out very horribly.
So, of course, they decide that this is like unethical and against the law, and so all the animal rights activists are fighting it. And
how do they
the
kill?
The judge just threw it out. The judge was like,
They
no.
just
kill them.
They just kill.
Have you heard Weird Al's Weasel Stomping Day? That's basically it. They just.
How do they kill the squirrels?
I don't know. They hunt them, and then
They
whoever
hunt
hits the
squirrels?
biggest gets a prize.
Do they shoot them?
Probably. I don't know. I don't know what goes down in the southern tier, Bobby. I ain't from that neck of the woods, but it is. I don't know. It's crazy, man. It's like so many jelly donuts.
Jelly donuts.
Punchkis.
All right.
Can't have any punchkis. It's Lent now.
Tendies.
No, punchkis.
Tendies.
Okay. It was the Chinese New Year. It's the year of the goat.
Year of the year of the goat.
The Chinese are a little late on this, aren't they?
Year of the goat. Year of the ram.
The year of the. Yeah, I like news yesterday. It's like it's the year of the goat. I'm like, it's the year of the ram.
Yeah.
It's like it's not the goat.
But goats are rams, or rams are goats.
It's the year of the sheep.
Not all goats are rams, but all rams are goats.
It's the year of the sheepy sheep.
The year of the Sheba.
No. I might make that our mascot, a sheep, for the year.
Sheep.
They could be our new mascot is a sheep. Why not?
Sheep or sheep?
Sheep.
Oh, I thought you said sheep.
I'm not making that stupid dog our stupid mascot.
Stupid dog.
It's a stupid dog. Did you just quote Courage?
Maybe.
This show is a train wreck. Oh, this show is just... What else do we got? Oh, it's 30 degrees warmer in Alaska than it is here.
Yep, saw that.
It's also warmer in the North Pole. And we're also being hit by some sort of Siberian vortex.
Oh.
So,
all right.
Yeah. The Siberian vortex. Hey, Bobby, can you hand me that hat over there? Yeah, I must... Obviously, all this sanctioning and the Russian economy and such has angered the Russians, which is why we are being hit by Siberia. So, here to discuss this, who Bobby will now interview, is everyone's favorite Russian, that Russian guy.
That Russian guy.
Yes, I am that Russian guy.
Hello?
Hello, Yankee boy.
Hello.
You wear float boy hat.
Yes.
I laugh at you.
Okay, how are you, sir?
You are like 11-year-old girl.
Alright, thank you. I know I am.
So you think you take down Russia?
So you think you can dance?
I think I can dance. Play music, Yankee boombox. A-cha-cha-cha. A-cha-cha-cha. Cha-da-dee, cha-da-dee, cha. Ya.
Alright.
You are now suffering the wrath of the great Russian.
Thank you.
I will go now.
Goodbye. Goodbye, sir.
So that just happened.
Oh my goodness.
That totally just happened. This show is just falling apart.
It's like Cold War II up in here. Except it's literally cold.
It's literally cold. Not in the studio. It's warm in the studio. Kim Jong-un got a new haircut.
He did.
And he shaved his eyebrows.
Oh.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Do you know what he looks like?
What does he look like?
Okay, you know Kim Jong-il?
Yes.
His father.
Yes.
He looks exactly... He got his father's hairdo and then got his eyebrows to look like, Kim Jong-il's little tiny eyebrows. Look up a photo so you can watch
I am
this.
looking up a photo.
I should probably post this photo. It's horrible. It's terrifying.
Well, hold on. Let me see. New haircut raises eyebrows, literally.
It is very weird.
Oh, alright. Well, I mean, yeah. Okay, then.
Yeah. It is very... Are you seeing this?
Yes, I am.
It's terrifying. Like... I don't even know what to think of it. Like, I really don't. So I'm gonna post this on the Twitter. On the Twitter.
We have Kim Jong-un on our Twitter right now.
Kim Jong-un. Kim Jong-un.
No. Why?
Because this show is a train wreck. At least it will be. Until, we talk about what we're going to talk about next.
What are we about to talk about?
We're going to talk about... Oh, wait, we still got more stuff to talk about. Never mind.
Oh, alright, well...
So you heard about this Vegas road rage incident?
I have not. What happened?
Okay, so here's how this story keeps getting more and more obvious that this is the most ridiculous thing you'll ever hear. So it started off with a mother was shot dead... shot in the head and then died because she took her daughter to a gave her daughter a driving lesson, then somehow got in some sort of accident with another car, and the car followed her home and shot her dead. Then the story comes out that that's not what happened, and that she had in fact gotten back. It had gone trying to follow the guy. There was an altercation after there was some sort of accident, and tried to follow the guy with her oldest son who had a handgun with him, and then he followed her home, and there was another altercation, and then he shot her. And now it's come out that they knew each other, which is obviously the answer that, this wasn't... We started off, well, so this is obviously an act of road rage. No, this is no longer an act of road rage. This is an act of these two people knew each other, and it got to such a point of ridiculousness that one of them killed the other one. And that is that. So I love it as news unfolds and we find out, wow, it started off as, wow, this woman just was driving and then got shot. And then it turned because she might have bumped into someone. And now it's turned into the two of them were trying to commit mutually assured destruction Cold War style. Why would you really... You tried to find the other person and you brought your son and his gun...
Son of a gun. Don't mind me, I'm
what
just
is
a
your
son of a
opinion
gun.
of this, ladies and gentlemen? If you have an opinion, Twitter it at Niagara124 or call us at 286-7315. The phones work today. It's awesome. Like, you can call in now.
I mean, they've worked like every day, but...
Yeah, they've worked forever, but people never use them. It's weird. I'm weirded out, But, so, Greece has been trying to pay back a bailout because their economy is in the tank. So the European Union's like, you need to start paying back your money, and so they asked for an extension and another loan. And everyone was like, okay, it'll just go through because people are like, oh, Germany. Well, or no, Germany. Oh, Greece.
Germany is Greece now.
Well, no, because Germany rejected the loan. And because Germany is the major kind of financial player in the European Union, when Germany says, nope, so now Greece is going to default. Greece might default. This could be very bad for Greece.
I'm glad I don't live in Greece.
Yes. The Oscars are this weekend, Bobby.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, there was... the library was doing a survey where if you can guess all the winning movies correctly, you win something.
Leonardo
like
DiCaprio.
Yeah, Leonardo DiCaprio, guys. Never win. At least we know who's never gonna win. Hey, Bobby.
Yeah.
Do you know a zodiac sign that is least likely to win an Oscar?
Leo.
Yep. So, Bobby, have you joined the Krispy Kreme Club? Okay, Krispy Kreme, you have to be like a certain level of stupid to make the initials of your Krispy Kreme club KKK. How stupid can you possibly be? Like, so now donuts have become like, I don't even know. I don't even know.
They were advertising KKK Wednesday.
Oh, that's horrible.
Krispy Kreme Club Wednesday.
Were they white donuts?
Krispy Kreme.
Well,
why you do this?
Why you do this? Well, I'd like to know, like, that's just bad. That's just... At least how did no one in marketing notice that? Like, oh, wait a second. Yeah, we'll still eat their donuts. Who are we kidding? They're good.
Donut.
It's time to talk about 50 Shades of Grey. It's always time to talk about 50 Shades of Grey.
We haven't talked about it yet.
Well, it's time to talk about 50 Shades of Grey.
Oh my gosh, goodness, gosh.
I still haven't seen it.
Still have? Are you going to see it?
I probably not. I really don't want to.
What do you mean I still haven't seen it?
One of these days when it comes on DVD, I might.
Go to see SpongeBob. It might play in the theater.
Okay, so 50 Shades of Grey made like $300 million worldwide, so it's making a ridiculous amount of money. And a Colorado theater, like 11:45 a.m. showing of the new SpongeBob movie, and everyone brought their kids, and the reels got mixed up, and they started playing 50 Shades of Grey. Now, can you just imagine this? You're sitting here with little Jimmy, and you're eating popcorn, and all of a sudden 50 Shades of Grey comes on, and you're expecting SpongeBob?
How does the movie start? Like, is it...
Well, it doesn't start off that.
Okay.
People know that's like, oh, what?
Yes,
and it was
not
allegedly, people's reactions were the funniest. Everyone was rushing their kids out of the theaters. People were screaming. Like, everyone was going nuts. And it just stopped. The film just stops. There was like a minute of nothing. And then they started playing the children's previews and just switched the reels. I'm like, that is hardcore. Like, I'm still waiting for, like... I mean, honestly... You know what? No. I was there in Colorado when this happened. I was like, oh, wow, the new SpongeBob movie is really realistic.
Oh. I mean, it is. They go into the real world in the new SpongeBob movie.
So how did we not, how do you know it's 50 Shades? How do we not know that it just wasn't the beginning of SpongeBob? I mean, has anyone actually seen the SpongeBob movie?
I have not. I don't know. I know some people here have. At least one person I know. But... I don't... Is the new SpongeBob movie good? Like, SpongeBob hasn't really been good.
Well, I don't know. I'm dying to go see it, but it's been too cold out to go to the theater. So... Carnegie Mellon, the top-rated, like, computer school in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Accidentally sent out letters of acceptance that they weren't supposed to. It was an email error, and they're like the top computer school. They are literally the top computer school in like the nation, and they had an email error that sent out 800 admission letters that were supposed to be rejection letters.
Oops. Oh my gosh.
You're a computer school. You had one job. You had one job. How do you do? You are the best computer school ever, and you make that kind of error. Well, we're supposed to send. Oh, well, whoops! Accidentally sent acceptance letters because obviously those are the same thing. I don't derp. We're not covering this other stuff on 50 Shades of Grey.
We're not? Okay.
We're not covering...
Right.
No, we're not... I'm having second thoughts about... We're not going to do this. Just don't go to Mexico and see 50 Shades of Grey. Because there might be a woman in the 12th row. And that's all I'm going. That's all. I'm stopping right there. You can fill in whatever blank you want. This is Mad Libs. Ah! Why do I have a soundboard if you're the soundboard?
Exactly. That's why I don't like the soundboard.
That's why he doesn't. He feels threatened by the soundboard, ladies and gentlemen. The bobby in his native habitat.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
All right. Well.
Okay. So there was a correction in the Lexington Dispatch paper in Raleigh, North Carolina. It was a letter to the editor that has been corrected because Hitler is a fish... Hitler.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I can't say this story now because I'm going to get insulted. I'm just going to leave. There's no way I can slice this or I'm not going to sound like a bad guy now.
Why were you thinking Hitler?
I'm writing a paper on Mussolini, and one of the people I'm working with who's writing Hitler just texted me asking if I'm going to be available on Wednesday for the group project, so I had Hitler on my mind. I meant to say... I can't even say... No, I'm going to look like Rudy Giuliani now. Okay. I was saying the Antichrist is not Obama. There we go. Let's slice it that way. Allegedly, there was a letter to the editor suggesting that Obama is the seventh king leading up to the Antichrist in, like, the Bible. So they had to do a correction saying that Obama is not the Antichrist. Hitler may have been.
Hitler is not Obama.
Exactly. Yes, we make that clear distinction here. Unfortunately, when you have Hitler on your brain, you know...
They had to make a correction because Hitler is not Obama. And they got it wrong.
They had to make a correction because Hitler was not
They contrary to popular belief, Hitler is not Obama because little known fact, Hitler died in 1945.
And Obama wasn't born until like the 60s. Wow, this show has just become a train wreck. Like, why do I not have... come on, do I have a sound effect that is just like... Maybe an explosion?
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
That is... No.
Well...
Oh, I had a sound effect I could have used for that. Aw. Well, let's keep going. So how was your weekend, Bobby? It was Valentine's Day.
It's been all week, but also, yeah, my weekend was good.
It was?
Yes.
What did you do this weekend?
This weekend? I don't know what I'm doing this weekend, but last weekend was Valentine's Day.
What did you do for Valentine's Day?
Nothing.
Your girlfriend must be so happy.
Yes, she is.
I tried baking cookies, and I used salted butter instead of unsalted butter. So, to quote Genesis, then Lot's wife looked back and she became a pillar of salt. They were really salty. They were like they were biblically salty.
Salt and vinegar.
Like this would have been in the Bible. That's like... Yes, because the Bible has cookie recipes. There is, like, it talks about, like, unleavened bread and making fish out of nothing, and, like... Is the Bible a cookbook?
Yeah, I make fish out of nothing sometimes when I'm hungry and want to make a nice dinner.
Want to make a nice dinner on your Lenten Fridays?
First, I take nothing in my hand, so I am holding nothing. And then, second, it becomes fish, and I have fish.
Wow. The awkward silence is what is really pushing this show. And what do you know? As on schedule, we ran out of news at 12:37. We could have 4 pages of news, we could have half a page of news, and it will always be like 12:37, and it just ends. And it's like, no.
12:37?
Why, pork? No, why, pork?
So now what do we do?
Now what do we do?
Oh my gosh.
What do we always do?
What do we always do?
Take over the world.
Oh, okay. Well, you know.
Yes. Yes. This is...
We've got nothing else to talk about. Yay!
Which is why we should talk about our lives.
Really? What's going on in your life? Exactly.
I've actually forgotten everything that
Nothing is
happened.
happening.
Things happen in my life. My life is a thing? Are you alive, Bobby?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Well, this is our lovely time, as I said in the beginning, what we do every week. The first half is news, and the second half is just a train wreck.
Well, I mean, nothing really happened this week besides what we have there.
No, it was a slow news week.
And it's been ridiculously cold, and I've just been...
everyone's freezing, and everyone wants to go home.
And I'm also kind of sick, so that's nice.
What?
I don't know. Like, I don't know if it's because it's warm in here and it's cold outside, but I just get a runny nose now. So, you know.
Yeah, it might just be because it's warm in here, but also it's incredibly warm in the studio.
I feel congested.
Like, I'm sweating in this studio, and I'm wearing a t-shirt. Like, it is very hot in here. If anyone wants to warm up, you can't be in here.
Well, alright.
If anyone wants to warm up, too bad, this is our studio.
If anyone wants to come in here to get warm because it's cold outside, oh, wow. Nope.
Sucks for you. Sucks for you.
So, Fall Out Boy.
What about Fall Out Boy?
Actually, they released a new video for one of their songs at like 12 hours ago, midnight. So yeah, it's pretty weird. Like all the more recent ones have been serious, and this one's just like, okay, no.
Yeah, it really is.
Because all the old ones are really weird too.
Yeah.
But nope.
Fall Out Boy is a very strange band. We do not believe in them.
What other bands? What
about what other bands?
I don't know. Are the Killers doing anything?
No, but Brandon Flowers is doing a solo album.
I heard that, yes.
Yeah. I'm excited for that. I like how the show is becoming Wayne's World. I'm sorry.
Well, we have nothing else to talk about.
Wayne's World. Oh, SNL 40.
Yes. I watched some of that. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, we can't even say half the things
we can't
that were
quote
on
it.
That. I so want to quote it. We can't quote it because radio. Dang.
Well, what can't we say on the radio?
Anything that came out of that Jeopardy skit.
All right.
So allegedly they said why Eddie Murphy did not actually make any jokes. They wanted him to play Bill Cosby.
Oh,
and he's like, no, I'm not going to kick a man while he's down. And that was during the Jeopardy skit when Keenan does it.
Yeah.
That's what they wanted Eddie Murphy to do. But he didn't. Hey, we got a message about the Oscars.
What about the Oscars?
There's a hotly contested race for Best Actor between Bradley Cooper, Michael Keaton, and that third guy. Eddie, I think it's Eddie Redmayne.
The third guy.
Yeah, Eddie Redmayne. Which auto-corrected to Red Marine. Don't you just love autocorrect?
No, I really don't.
So,
I don't.
I think we should review the Oscar movies that we haven't, since neither of us have actually seen them. This might actually be really funny.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna look them up.
All right.
Okay. I've seen some of them.
Is 50 Shades of Grey one?
No.
All right.
But the Grand Budapest Hotel is.
I have not seen that.
That is a really funny movie. It's made by Wes Anderson. Remember Fantastic Mr. Fox?
Yes.
Okay, so Best Picture, American Sniper.
Have not seen.
Neither have I. So let's discuss it as if we have seen it.
All right.
This might actually get really funny.
This movie is about a guy, and he snipes just so many Americans that it's not even funny, and that's why it's called American Sniper.
It's called American Sniper. Clint Eastwood's there, and Clint Eastwood shows up, and he's like, "Are you feeling lucky? Do you feel lucky? Well, do you, punk?"
And then him.
Bradley Cooper shows up, and he's like, "What am I doing here? Hi." And then that happens. Next up is Birdman.
Birdman.
It's
about a guy who gets bit by a radioactive bird, and then he gets bird powers, and then...
That's actually half true.
Is that really?
No. The actual... Okay, side note here. The actual movie is supposed to be... It's Michael Keaton, who was the old Batman way back in the day.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to be about how he was this individual who was famous for this role as a superhero, Birdman, and now is just completely worthless and threw his life away, and tries to make a Broadway show about it.
What?
In other words, it's about his life. Okay, it is literally just... It is not fiction. But no, it's about radioactive bird people. Boyhood.
It's just a bunch of guys wearing hoods.
Wait,
And then they stab each other.
wasn't the snipe what the old guy scared the kid with in Up?
What?
Yeah, the snipe in Up. So American Sniper is about the snipe hunting in South America.
What?
Suddenly a lot more creepy than Sweets.
What other movies?
Okay, hold on a sec. Well, there's Boyhood, which is basically us two idiots growing up.
Is it?
That is literally the movie. It took 12 years to film, and it takes place from, 2001 until, 2012.
So they took 12 years to film it because they wanted to use the same actors?
They want to use the same kid actually growing up. He reads the Harry Potter books and stuff. He was
He's
supposed
he
to be right around our age.
Is the movie about him reading the Harry Potter books?
No, it's not.
Just the entire movie.
Then there's the Grand Budapest Hotel, which is a hotel in Budapest
Where things happen.
Where actually
It's not like a.
it is a really good film. It is very funny.
It's not a 5-star hotel. I mean, I wouldn't consider it a 4-star hotel either, but it's there. It's
Yes.
average.
And there's a girl with a birthmark of Mexico on her face.
Is there really?
Yes, that's
Oh.
that's the actual film. Yeah, it's a really funny film. Bobby, it's the guy that did Fantastic Mr. Fox.
Yeah,
you would
yeah.
like it. You got to watch it at some point. There's Selma, which is about Selma Hayek. I don't know.
I don't know.
Wait. Oh, it's got Oprah. So it's Oprah giving things away. Yeah. The Theory of Everything.
The theory of everything.
The Theory of Everything.
It's I don't know. It's just everything.
Yeah, The Theory of Everything is a movie about everything. Kind of like how Seinfeld was a show about nothing. And then there's Whiplash, which is the story of a really bad Marvel villain from Iron Man 2
Is it really?
suddenly getting his own talk show. No, it's not.
What?
I don't know I've never heard of. Allegedly, it is the top. New York State thinks that this is going to be the film to win, and I don't know
What is this movie about?
I don't know, but it is. We're going to say it is about the villain from Iron Man 2. It is about. Yes.
I mean, Marvel's making tons of movies, in the next 4 years.
Okay, so actor in a leading role. Let's go to this. We're just going to keep going through this list because I find this enjoyable. Michael Scott from The Office for being a fox catcher. He catches foxes and murders them. That's not what it's about, but we're going to say it.
I don't know what's the truth anymore. I don't know any of these.
Benedict Cumberbatch for The Imitation Game, where he
plays an alien because he is one.
Oh, I thought he played a mime.
No, he plays an alien because he's an alien, and he's the only alien on this planet, so they have to use him.
Michael Keaton for Birdman. Weird, kind of.
Yes.
Eddie Redmayne for The Theory of Everything. Oh, Red Marine. Is it connected to American Sniper in any way?
Oh my gosh.
Actress in a leading role. Marion Cotillard, 2 Days, 1 Night. Okay, never name something 2 days, 1 night. That is not a good name for an
movie is approximately
Oscar-worthy.
60 hours long.
Felicity Jones, The Theory of Everything. Julianne Moore, Still Alice. It's good to know you're still Alice. It's good. Rosamund Pike for Gone Girl. I've seen Gone Girl. That movie is trippy.
What is that about?
They killed the host of the Oscars.
Alright. What?
And Reese Witherspoon for Wild, which is
Reese with her spoon.
If you don't set up the joke, it's not funny. Because the joke's supposed to go, Did you hear she stabbed a guy?
With a knife.
No, with her spoon.
No, with the knife.
Yeah, that's actually the joke. Okay, what? Oh, Marion was the wife in Inception, the French one. Do you remember the French wife in Inception?
Yes.
Yes, Inception. A movie that cannot win because Leonardo DiCaprio.
It's the thing now. They're just like no movie can win if Leonardo DiCaprio's in it.
Titanic was the highest grossing film of all time until Avatar. Did he not win an Oscar for Titanic?
He hasn't won an Oscar ever.
He's never won an Oscar.
No.
He's been in every film. Like, seriously, Leo, you can't win an Oscar. Although, honestly, but a movie you both saw. Have you seen Saw?
Which Saw?
I've never seen any of the Saws, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
I saw you.
That's kind of creepy. Please get away from me.
What?
I don't know what's happening right now. You're like,
let it go, Jack.
What?
Oh, I know. I'm giving up. I'm giving up.
All right, is that it? Are we done?
No.
So
we have
10 minutes.
10 minutes. We can do this.
What are we doing?
We're going to an awards show. Like,
no, please.
Yes.
No.
Yes, we need applause.
Do the awkward clap.
Okay, I'm not even going to play the sound for that because I could just do it. Yay, well, the award
for worst show ever goes to this one right now. Congratulations, we win.
Yes. I would like to thank WNIA for that's just sad. We'd like to thank WNIA for not like dropping a tactical nuke on us yet. I'm waiting for the day that like we have no card access and we can't do this show.
Well,
I'm supposed to spread the word. Freshmen, there's going to be a Lasertron lock-in at some point.
Is there?
Yes, and if you bring, you're gonna have it costs $20, and there'll be posters. It'll be up in like the Nuzga, and you just like, pay for it, and then we go. And like it's like from midnight until like 8 a.m. and there's busing from the school, so you don't need a ride. And it's like March 20.
March
27th into the 28th or something like that. It's like a Friday going into a Saturday.
Are you gonna go to that?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, okay. Well,
there's 100. They need to sell 150 seats. And there's 550 freshmen, so so I'm just gonna carry $20 in my pocket constantly and just buy my rides.
We're technically sophomores.
No, we're considered freshmen.
We're technically
I checked
sophomores.
because Rich is technically a sophomore too, but we're freshmen.
Okay.
Because we're still the class of 2018.
Man,
we just have credits that mean we're awesome. Because we got the Dean's List. When I went to go pick up my Dean's List thing, they're like, oh, you're in honors. I'm like, yeah. They're like, we're the ones that send you those emails all the time. I'm like, oh, yeah. It's like, oh, you know me. You don't know me from my radio show, because no one listens to this radio show. But you know me. Yay! So, also, I'm just going to say this. This has been on Facebook, but people seem to be stupid or something.
What?
Okay, I posted on Facebook, I challenged everyone, because I've been doing pretty good in the betting department, that we couldn't get the page up to like 100 likes by the end of February. Which we can't. So I posted that if it gets to 30 likes, I'll sing a stupid song on the air. If it gets to 50 likes, I will scream, I am an ostrich, and stuff my head into a snow pile. If it gets 75, I will dance with a giant stuffed horse. And if it gets to 100, I will dress up as the Queen of England and do a video address.
So how many are we at now?
Well, we had 6 likes on the post. People that don't even like the page, they need to understand, you need to like the page. You can't like the post.
How many likes do we have on the page?
25.
Okay, so we're almost at 30.
Yeah, which means I'll sing a stupid song, but we still not... It hasn't moved a single number up since I posted this.
Well,
like, it's been all over the place, and everyone's like, oh, you need to do this because everyone wants to see me dressed as the Queen of England. And by everyone, I mean your girlfriend. Your girlfriend reposted it saying she wants to see me dress as the Queen of England.
1 like equal 1 potato. Give like, we give potato.
Do we? That's a lot of potatoes. What are we going to do with all those potatoes?
Like if you love God, ignore for Satan.
Are you just quoting, like, the random Facebook posts?
Yes.
One of our friends got a Facebook page recently, and she's like the epitome of bad Facebook posts. Like, she's been posting like random stupid photos every 2.5 seconds. Like, all these things that Bobby's saying right now are basically things she has posted.
Oh, yeah.
You know who I'm talking about.
She didn't accept my friend request.
Oh! She friend requested me! Boy! Oh!
I don't think she accepts my friend request.
Oh, that's sad. Oh, that's sad.
No, you're sad.
No, you're sad.
Geez.
You just call me sad?
Yes.
You know what?
Boo. Boo.
Yeah. That was the worst boo ever. Boo.
Alright, well.
We can do it, Bobby. We're almost there. This is like every week trying to do the show is like climbing Mount Everest.
I think
okay.
We should end early so you can watch the new video.
What? Why would we end early? We have 5 more minutes. We can do it. We can do it. We are intelligent human bananas.
Except we're really not, though.
We're on the dean's list.
No, I'm kind of stupid.
What?
I don't know. I'm just sitting here like looking at all the song titles.
Yeah, that's what everyone does.
I don't know what else to say. I'm just sitting here. And I have soda. I have Pepsi.
Yeah, he has soda. I have
Pepsi.
water. I'm the healthy one. You're not healthy.
I'm not. I'm really.
Oh. Did I tell... I don't know if I covered this last week. This is just one of those things that sticks with me. Michelle Obama does not serve Kraft mac and cheese at the White House because the powder is not real cheese and therefore is banned. She actually banned Kraft mac and cheese at the White House.
Well, Michelle Obama.
Really, Michelle Obama?
Why would you do this?
Why? I had Kraft mac and cheese for dinner on Wednesday. It's delicious. I don't care if it's made out of powdered salt. I don't care. It is delicious. You can take you and your anti... whatever you is, because... I don't know.
Well...
This has, like, been a very weird week.
It's been a very slow...
It's been a very slow
week.
Very
tiring.
Tiring. Nothing going on, and yet everything going on. It's a bad news week, bad entertainment week. Next week will be great, because we have a show on a Friday, and everything always happens on the weekend.
We always have shows on Friday.
I know, but everything always happens.
Every
by the
Friday.
time, for some reason, by the time Friday comes along, all the news is old news. Like, I think purposely people do things on, like, Mondays to cause news. So by the time Friday comes, we have no news. How are we still a news show?
We're really not. I mean...
Well, we are. We're
kind of.
DMZ!
I mean, like...
DMZ, Bobby!
Thanks to...
DMZ!
Thanks to the Reddit subreddit, Not the Onion, for people posting random news stories that
we actually had to settle for because it was that bad a news week.
They're actually real, and they're not the Onion, which is fake.
They're not the Onion. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, just a heads up that the Onion is fake. In case you didn't know that. If it says the Onion... One of our teachers showed us a video from the Onion. Do you remember that? Our history teacher way back in the day?
Wait, what was it?
Our history... Miano.
Yeah, but...
Showed us a video from the Onion about, like...
Oh, yeah. And then
that was...
Well, she knew it was fake.
I know, but why... There was
I
no
knew
point
it was fake
in
too.
showing that video. There was, like, no point.
Some people didn't think it was fake at first. Some people were like, what the heck is this?
Because she didn't say this is fake.
I know.
You need to tag your triggers.
What?
Tag them. Tag.
You should tell that to the American Sniper.
Boo!
We're just going to sit in silence for the remaining 2 minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, as always, this show will be available on YouTube at some point. And when it becomes available on YouTube, you can just skip it. Except you won't hear this until the end of the episode, so that'll be pretty funny. Like, all of a sudden you get to the end of the episode, and it's like, do not listen to this episode under penalty of law. And you're like, oh no.
Oh my gosh, what have I done? I made a mistake.
No. No, llama, no.
Carl. Carl.
Oh, did I do that? We're quoting Llamas with Hats to an audience that has no idea what we're talking about. Our audience is just our mothers.
Our audience
is our mothers, and like, is Sam even listening?
Our audience is like 4 potatoes.
Is Sam even listening?
And a can of SpaghettiOs.
A can of SpaghettiOs?
Yes.
Why No, we're not even that. We're like generic SpaghettiOs, like Tops O's.
Generic potatoes.
Generic. Oh, what's a generic potato? Well, we somehow made it all the way to 12:59, and we started at 11:59. So we did it. We survived. That deserves cheering.
No. Goodbye, people.
Yeah,
I can't take this anymore.
We are literally just closing this show like the way I normally. Yeah, I'm just closing the show.
Bye.
Bye.